Grim Reaper music, yeah, we turn it up, up loud. From the shadows to the speakers, we're your favorite dark crowd. Step in the room, black cat, big grin. If you came for the heat, come in. Every beat like a toast to the night, night laugh with the legends on the other side. Welcome to Grim Reaper music, where the wild ones live, yeah, we choose it. If you're ready for the ride, throw your hands up high. We're the life of the after party. Welcome to Grim Reaper music. When the drop is hard, oh, we'll prove it. From the first bright spark to the final scream, Grim Reaper music. We kill the scene. Place, same time, same grave, next rave, press play. Grim Reaper!
Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are on YouTube. Yeah, we've got a good show for you lined up today. Playing videos. But there's one which, well, it's actually a couple I want to play to start off with before getting to a video list. And that is this one here, which is called Cadence of the Unheard.
There's a rhythm in the quiet you don't show, in the spaces where the broken pieces go. Every breath a jagged edge you learn to tame, every silence screaming louder than your name. You walk a wire no one else can see, balancing the weight of memory. Every step a war beneath your skin, every loss a place you won't go back again. They don't hear the pulse beneath your scars, they don't see you counting shooting stars just to make it through the night alive. But your silent battles beat like drums in a song nobody hears but still becomes a thunder rising from the depths you faced alone. Now it's louder than the fear you've ever known. From the gasp you turned into a flame, from the fractures you refused to name. Now the rhythm breaks the dark apart. You made music from a shattered heart. Every tremor finds a tempo in your chest, every panic learns the pattern of your breath. What was chaos now is carving out a sound, turning echoes into something unbound. You were drowning in the undertow of pain, now you're dancing in the remnants of the rain. Every tear a note you didn't waste, every fear now falling into place. They don't hear the war behind your eyes, they don't feel the way your spirit fights just to rise above the noise inside your mind. But your silent battles beat like drums in a song nobody hears but still becomes a thunder rising from the depths you faced alone. Now it's louder than the fear you've ever known. From the gas you turned into a flame, from the fractures you refused to name. Now the rhythm breaks the dark apart. You made music from a shattered heart. Let it crash, let it break, let it roar. All the pain you never voiced before. Feel it build, feel it shake, feel it rise. A symphony of all your survived goodbyes. No more whispers buried in the night. You're the echo turning into light. Every Every broken breath a spark that lights the sky. Every eye survived a reason not to hide. From the chaos came a steady art. From the ruins grew a fearless heart. Now the rhythm doesn't fall apart. It's the victory inside your heart. Cadence of the unheard, the rhythm of the endured. You were never silent.
Yeah, that was one of our new ones, Candice of the Unheard. Ladies and gentlemen, please look at what you can control. Don't look at what you can't. Don't worry about whether you are somebody who needs a bit of support due to whatever life crises that you're going through. If you only look at one thing, which is what you can control, you'll find that you can come out the other end. In the meantime, I'm going to play you a new one, another one where the light comes through.
We were strangers on the sidewalk, different stories, different scars. You were looking at the skyline, I was counting broken stars. Then you laughed like it was easy, like the world was gonna bend. In the quiet of that moment, I found more than just a friend. Every long night, every hard truth, every I don't know what to do. You were steady as a heartbeat, pulling me through. Oh, we're more than just names in the sand, more than the sum of the plans we made. When the tide rolls in and the sky turns gray, you're the hand that I will take, yeah. With threads and tangled designs somehow, perfectly aligned in a world that can feel so alone. You're the place that feels like home. You're the place that feels like home. We've been miles and miles apart, different roads in different towns, but the silence never scared me, 'cause our roots run underground. Every message, every memory, every late night melody is a bridge across the distance, singing you back to me. Through the heartbreak, through the changes, through the wild and winding bends, it's a promise in the chaos. I've got you, my friend. Oh, we're more than just names in the sand, more than the sum of the plans we made. When the tide rolls in and the sky turns gray, you're the hand that I will take, yeah. With threads and tangled designs somehow, perfectly aligned in a world that can feel so alone. You're the place that feels like home. You're the place that feels like home. And if the lights go out in the city, if the map forgets where we've been, I'll remember the way you found me again and again and again. No, we don't have to say it loudly, it's written in what we do, in the space between your heartbeat and mine breaking through. And there, than just moments in time, more than a rhythm and rhyme. When the night feels too wide to face, you're the hope that I can find. Yeah, what sparks in the dark and blue, shining steady and true in a world that can feel so alone. I am better because of you. Yeah. ones we'll walk into. Wherever this life may lead me, it's brighter when I walk with you.
Sometimes in life, we never know who we're going to meet, who we're going to know, and we'll say that shortly. To let you know, folks, I'm going to be concentrating on the music channel, producing more. Or what, and also need. So, without please enjoy.
On the grind, sun up to sundown, no handouts, gotta claim my crown. Friends and things riding side by side, every block got a lesson, every night a new slide. Money bags in the rearview, haters in the past, concrete jungle, gotta move fast. Counting chips with the squad, loyalty run deep. Trust is a gamble, never fall asleep, we hustle hard, that's how it goes. Stacking bread, keeping on our toes. Friends and things, got each other's back in the city of wolves. We lead the pack all day, all night. Night. All day, all night. All day, all night. Night. All day, all night. All day, all night. All day, all night. Trap house tales, cold nights didn't break me. Survival mode, no fear couldn't fake me. DJ Alpha Tony mixing up the vibe, making memories while we multiply. Legacy in the making, scars of proof. Success ain't giving, gotta show them the truth. Every struggle taught a game, street certified. Hustle with the fam, always by my side. We hustle hard, that's how it goes. Stacking bread, keeping on our toes. Friends and things, got each other's back in the city of wolves. We lead the pack all day, all night. 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 Let's go! I know you didn't expect me to sound like this. You thought I'd come with cold hands, a sharp edges, or an ending. But tonight, I'm just sitting with you on a damp bench. Street light flickering, lost bus already gone. I see the letters you haven't opened, the GP appointment that feels too far away. The way you say I'm alright,
Like it's your job. You've been waiting in corridors on hold, in your own head, and everyone keeps telling you to be patient, to stay strong, to carry on.
so listen to me carefully.
I'm not here to take you,
Not tonight,
much like this. I'm here to remind you that staying is no best, that breathing counts, that making it through the night is an act of defiance. You are allowed to be tired, you are allowed to hurt, and I still want it here. So sit, let the music speak where words fail. I'll keep watch, you live, I'll wait.
I've watched the lamps on quiet roads, lost buses humming broken hopes. The state lights flicker one by one, another night not yet done. Oyster cards and tired shoes, rain-soaked coats you never lose. I hear the sigh you swallow down in waiting rooms where time slows round. They tell you you're doing fine, but fine can't hurt when said too many times. So I stay close out of view while you're waiting behind the queue, behind the door. Horsey chairs and painted floors. You don't cry, you don't choose this quiet age you're living through. From council flats to terraced views, same long ways, same bruised truths. If you're scared, I've come for you. Not tonight, love, I'll sit with you.
EP clocks, the ticking sound.
6 more months,
Your head bows down.
benefits forms, endless lines, trying to prove what hurts inside. You joke it off, you make it light, break apart in the late night quiet. They call you strong cause you survive. I see the cost of staying alive. They say just breathe, it'll pass. But some storms don't move that fast, so I walk slow, match your pace too. There's no rush. Behind the queue, behind the door, counting cracks along the floor. You don't shout, you don't bruise, you just fade in worn down shoes. North or south, old or new, same gray skies, same truths. If you whisper, I come to. I'll stay mighty, I'll see you through. Phone lights up at 2:30. A stranger says I'm here with you.
Hold the line, breathe it in. Another dawn still wants you in.
I keep the names, the dates, the pain, but tonight you're not mine to take.
Behind the queue, take my hand. Soft strength in a shaking stand. You're more than forms and time, more than numbers online. Even when hope feels overdue, even when all you do is make it through. That's enough, I'm proud of you. Rest now, stay.
Didn't expect me to sound like this. You thought I'd come with cold hands, sharp edges, or an ending. But tonight, I'm just sitting with you on a damp bench. Street light flickering, lost bus already gone. I see the letters you haven't opened, the GP appointment that feels too far away. The way you say I'm alright,
like it's your job. You've been waiting in corridors on hold, in your own head, and everyone keeps telling you to be patient, to stay strong, to carry on.
So listen to me carefully.
I'm not here to take you,
Not tonight,
not like this.
I'm here to remind you that staying is no weakness, that breathing counts, that making it through the night is an act of defiance. You are allowed to be tired, you are allowed to hurt, and you,
I still want it here.
so sit, let the music speak where words fail.
I'll keep watch. You live, I'll wait.
I've watched the lamps on quiet roads, lost buses humming broken hopes. The state lights flicker one by one. Another night, not yet done. Oyster cards and tired shoes, rain-soaked coats you never lose. I hear the sigh you swallow down in waiting rooms where time slows round. They tell you you're doing fine, but fine can't hurt when said too many times. So I stay close out of view while you're waiting behind the queue, behind the door, rusty chairs and painted floors. You don't cry, you don't choose this quiet age you're living through. From council flats to terrace views, same long ways, same bruised shoes. If you're scared, I've come for you. Not tonight, love, I'll sit with you.
EP clocks, the ticking sound.
6 more months,
Your head bows down.
benefits forms, endless lines, trying to prove what hurts inside. You joke it off, you make it light, break apart in the late night quiet. They call you strong cause you survive. I see the cost of staying alive. They say just breathe, it'll pass. But some storms don't move that fast, so I walk slow, match your pace too. There's no rush. Behind the queue, behind the door, counting cracks along the floor. You don't shout, you don't bruise, you just fade in worn down shoes. North or south, old or new, same gray skies, same truths. If you whisper, I can't
see you through.
Phone lights up at 2:30. A stranger says I'm here with you.
Hold the line, breathe it in. Another dawn still wants you in.
I keep the names that taste the pain, but tonight you're not mine to take.
Behind the cue, take my hand. Soft strength in a shaken stand. You're more than forms and time, more than numbers on a line. Even when hope feels overdue, even when the world feels cruel, if all you do is make it through, that's enough, I'm proud of you. Rest now, stay. I'm not going anywhere.
You see that girl that's there about my soul, baby. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Hey. Some mornings I wake up heavy as stone. Even your touch feels far from home. I see the worry in your eyes, and I hate that I'm the reason why my mind runs dark where you can't see. It whispers lies about you and me. I try to fight it, try to explain, but the words get lost inside the rain. I watch the light fade from your face, and I don't know how to fill that space. Yesterday you were laughing loud, now you're disappearing in a cloud. I tell myself it's not about me, but it's hard not to take it personally. I wanna fix what I can't control. I'm loving you, but it takes a toll. I'm scared you'll leave when I'm like this.
I'm scared I'll lose what we once were.
I don't mean to push you away.
I don't know what to say.
We're standing on both sides of the storm, trying to keep each other warm. The wind blows hard, the sky turns gray, but neither of us wants to walk away. You feel the thunder in your head, I feel the silence in our bed. Same storm, different pain, but we're both dancing in the rain. Same storm, different pain, but we're both dancing in the rain.
Some days I'm fired, talking too fast, making big plans that never last. Then I crash and I can't get up. Even love don't feel like enough. When I say you'll be better free, it's the illness talking, not me. I need you close, but I push you far. I'm fighting battles behind these scars. When you're high, I try to ground. When you're low, I stick around. But I get tired of being strong. Oh, guessing what went wrong.
I miss the steady, the in between, the quiet nights where we just be. And sometimes I grieve what we lost and feel ashamed.
I need you to try, not just survive. I am trying just to stay alive.
I need you to let me in.
I need you to let me in.
I don't know where the darkness ends. We're hurting in different ways, but we're still here. We're standing on both sides of the storm, learning
still we can ask for help. We can name the pain. We don't have to drown in the rain. Same sky, same fight, holding on with all our might.
I'm more than this.
I know you are.
I know you are.
The storm may stay.
So do we.
Oh, oh, oh,
Life's a bit absurd, let's start with that. 1 minute you're flying, next flat on the mat. You trip on your dreams, spill tea on your shoes. But honestly, what have you got to lose? Bills pile up, plans go poof. The sky falls down, still leaks through the roof. You shout at the void just grins. So shrug your shoulders and whistle again. Whistle on the bright side of life. Yes, that bit, do the whistle here. When it all goes wrong and you're stuck in the strife, just pucker up and bright side of life. If you're broke or late, or losing the plot, or dangling upside down in a dreadful spot, remember this tune and you'll be alright. Whistle on the bright side of life. Got no plan and a questionable past. Future's coming whether slow or fast. You might end up famous, you might end up T, but hey, at least you got a sense of glee. Life's not fair, it never was, so laugh at it first. Just because, whistle on the bright side of life. Even when you're hanging by a thread, if you can still breathe and you're not quite dead, that's technically good, so lift your head. Whistle on the bright side of life. Whistle on the bright side of life. When the world's on fire and you're mildly doomed, when hope packed up and left the room, just hum something cheerful, ignore the smoke. Optimism's funnier when it's a joke. Yeah, whistle on the bright side of life. Life's a mess, but it's a mess, right? You'll blink, you'll miss it, that's the trick. So laugh while you can and don't be whistle on the bright side of life. 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 This song will not fix your problems, but it might annoy them. And frankly, that's a win.
There's a rhythm in the quiet you don't show, in the spaces where the broken pieces go. Every breath a jagged edge you learn to tame, every silence screaming louder than your name. You walk a wire no one else can see, balancing the weight of memory. Every step a war beneath your skin, every loss a place you won't go back again. They don't hear the pulse beneath your scars, they don't see you counting shooting stars just to make it through the night alive. But your silent battles beat like drums in a song nobody hears but still becomes a thunder rising from the depths you faced alone. Now it's louder than the fear you've ever known. From the gasp you turned into a flame, from from the fractures you refuse to name. Now the rhythm breaks the dark apart. You made music from a shattered heart. Every tremor finds a tempo in your chest. Every panic learns the pattern of your breath. What was chaos now is carving out a sound, turning echoes into something unbound. You were drowning in the undertow of pain. Now you're dancing in the remnants of the rain. Every tear a note you didn't waste. Every fear now falling into place. They don't hear the war behind your eyes. They don't feel the way your spirit fights just to rise above the noise inside your mind. But your silent battles beat like drums in a song nobody hears but still becomes a thunder rising from the depths you faced alone. Now it's louder than the fear you've ever known. From the gas you turned into a flame, from the fractures you refuse to name. Now the rhythm breaks the dark apart. You made music from a shattered heart. Let it crash, let it break, let it roar. All the pain you never voiced before. Feel it build, feel it shake, feel it rise. A symphony of all your survived goodbyes. No more whispers buried in the night. You're the echo turning into light. Every heartbeat screaming, I remain. Every scar now singing through the pain. Now your silent battles leave a sound in an anthem where the lost are finally found. Every broken breath a spark that lights the sky. Every eye survived a reason not to hide. From the chaos came a steady art. From the ruins grew a fearless heart. Now the rhythm doesn't fall apart. It's the victory inside your heart. Hear the cadence of the unheard, the rhythm of the endured. You were never silent. Sirens in the twilight, burning through the haze. Red and blue reflections, racing in a maze. I'm frozen with the memory, can't erase the sound. Searching for a lifeline, hope is coming around. Call 999, my heart's on fire. Don't wanna run, but there's no higher. Lost in the one and breathless dead tonight. I need to call 999. Calling out, calling out. Flashing on the dashboard, numbers on repeat. Can you hear my voice flow under city heat? Something in the sirens pulls me close to you. Caught between the panic and a breakthrough. 999, my heart's on fire. Don't wanna run, but there's no higher. Lost in the one and breathless done tonight. I need to call 999.
fading as I say your name, waiting for rescue, never the same. Call 999, my heart's on fire. Don't wanna run, but there's no higher. Lost in the warning, breathless dawn tonight. I need to call 999.
Step up to the mic, yeah, clear your plate. Whoa. You order humiliation. Extra, no wait.
Yo, your kinda stumbles in trying to talk real tough. Grease on his fingers like he wrestled a sub. Big Mac archaeology stuck in his beard. Snacks from last week still living in here. Boogers on deck, man's lost in the sauce. Snack pack louder than the bars that he drops. Mouth always full, breath hitting like a train. Trying to spit heat, but it drizzle when it rain. Let this on his tea like a fashion statement. Choking on a rhyme, need Hamlet engagement. I win by default, this ain't even a fight. You embarrass yourself every mic, every night. Look at Connor, eating whatever he see. Snacking on his nose when the bars get weak. Every verse you drop just strange and bizarre. I'm serving 5 stars, you eating from a jar. You been right, yeah. You been right, yeah. You been right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Heavyweight champ of the cafeteria sprint, but this rap out the smudge that jelly stain grin. Never miss a meal, never skip a snack, but you miss every punchline. How you manage that? B and J dripping down your brand new white. You snack on the feet, extra serving tonight. Step off the stage, you can't ride this flow. Only thing you handle is a queso bowl. Grab a napkin, bro, this mess is wild. Every round I win, I'm styling you mine. Look at Gunna, eating whatever he see. Snacking on his nose when the bars get weak. Every verse you drop just strange and bizarre. I'm serving 5 stars, you eating from a jar. Look at Gunna, yeah. Look at Gunna, yeah. Look at Gunna. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah.
Oh, my shining trophies gathering dust, hazy mornings, fog and memories, just lines on a page, skipping stones in a pond. Looking back at days, wonder where I belong.
Shadows on my wall got me thinking small. Every win, every loss, do they count it all? Do I matter? Does it matter?
Could I be different? Would I be different? When the sun goes down, will I be someone, do I matter? Doesn't matter, with or without all I've done.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Oh, doesn't matter.
History, mystery, rerun scenes. Friends fading, photos still on my screen. I get caught chasing what I might have been. Should I let go or just begin again? Mirrors show a face, questions I can shake. One more chance tomorrow, or is it too late? Do I matter? Doesn't matter. Could I be different? Would I be different? If the world forgets, would I know who I am?
Do I matter?
Doesn't matter. Do I stand or just pretend? Oh, doesn't matter.
Oh, do I matter?
Maybe what I give, maybe what I find, making small marks, tracing over time. I keep searching, reaching for a sign. Would I be different? Could I be fine? Days rolling, never knowing, feet on shaky ground.
Still I go,
Still I show, time spinning round. Do I matter? Doesn't matter. Could I be different? Would I be different? When my shadow fades, will a trace remain? Do I matter? Doesn't matter. With or without all I've done. Oh, doesn't matter.
oh, I wonder.
Would I be different? Could I be different? Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Who I am.
You don't owe me charts or reasons. Don't need science in your tone. I don't need the explanations. Just don't make me feel alone. When you turn away in silence, like it's yours to bear alone. I'm standing on the other side of a door that won't stay open. My mind fills in the spaces with shadows I can't see. If you're hurting, if you're breaking, why won't you let me be? Don't leave me outside the door, wondering what you're fighting for. I don't need to take control, I just need to know your soul. If you're scared, then let me stay. If you're tired, don't push away. Your body's yours, I know that's true. But loving you means I feel it too. I'm trying to decide it. I'm not trying to take the wheel. I just wanna sit beside you, and whatever this is you feel. If the pills make you uneasy, if you're doubting what they do, if you're questioning the healing, let me question it with you.
The silence grows so heavy, it's louder than a scream. When you shut me from the story, I'm left inside a dream. Don't leave me outside the door, wondering what you're fighting for. I don't need to take control, I just need to know your soul. If you're scared, then let me stay. If you're tired, don't push away. Your body's yours, I know that's true. But loving you means I feel it too. I don't need perfection, I don't need a cure. Just say I don't know, I can handle unsure. Let me hold the doubt, let me share the way. Don't walk toward the edge and make me guess your fate. Don't leave me outside the door. I can't stand the not knowing anymore. I don't need the answers now. Just let me in somehow. If you're lost, then lose with me. If you're breaking, let me see. Your life is tied to mine somehow, and I love you too much to be shut out. I don't need the reasons why, just don't leave me in the dark. If you're fighting something silent, let me stand inside your heart.
.344, the hour between worlds, where shadows stretching out unfurls. The moon hangs thin like a fragile thread, silver light on the thoughts in my head. The sky feels endless, cold and wide, stars like questions I can't hide. My pulse echoes through the floor, alone at 3:44. The universe feels far away, like I've drifted off my way. If there are angels in the air, if something holy lingers there, send a sign through the veil once more. 4-4, a shimmer through the cosmic door, a feather falling through the night, a coated pulse of quiet light. 4-4, 4-4, celestial at my core. Be still, be safe, you're held, you're sure. Heaven breathes through 4-4-4. Clock glows soft in sacred hue, 3:44, then 4:40 in view. License plate beneath the stars, repeating like a healing scar. The wind moves gently through the trees like unseen hands that steady me. A constellation rearranged, spelling hope in something strange. I feel it, subtle, calm, profound, a quiet guardian all around. Maybe angels don't descend in flame, maybe they whisper through your name, through patterns small, through sacred lore, through the language to 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, a halo at the hidden door, protection woven in the air, a silent vow we're standing there. 4, 4, 4, foundation at the ocean floor, roots of light beneath my fear, heaven's architecture here. 4 directions, guarded space, 4 archangels interlaced, north and south, east and west, light surrounding every breath, golden threads around my spine, stardust running through my mind. Every time I think I'll fall, wings unfold beyond the wall. Not seen, but felt, not loud, but real. The darkness was not empty space, it was a waiting place for reassurance to align, for sacred time in divine design. And every storm that shook my core was steadied by 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I fear the night no more. The universe is not indifferent. It answers in the infinite. Encouragement to soar, protected, guided, stable, sure. I walk in light through 444. 344 becomes the dawn, the sky shifts quietly on, and somewhere just beyond the veil, 1,000 wings exhale. 4, 4, 4.
My brain is not similar to a quantum computer. Don't stretch the metaphor, don't dilute it. I don't live in maybes or statistical views. I stand on choices that I already choose. My brain is not similar to a quantum computer. No entanglement tied to a future. I move with intention, grounded in truth. I'm human in thought, not theoretical rules. Yeah. A quantum system don't carry regret. It don't replay nights and wish you forget. It don't feel pressure when silence get loud. It don't weigh loyalty, stand on a vow. They call it complex when I hesitate. That's not uncertainty, that's responsibility. Wait, I don't gamble life on probability math. I commit to the step and live with the path. They want science, but they missing their soul. This confusion don't fit in a code. I'm not numbers, I'm grown from the streets. Every answer come heavier on me. My brain is not similar to a quantum computer. I don't exist in multiple versions. One life, one voice, one direction. No simulations, no abstraction. My brain is not similar to a quantum computer. System measures outcomes.
moves. A human carries consequences. They wanna sound deep, so they reach for a turn, but depth come from living and lessons learned. I don't float in equations or chance to find space. I stand firm when the outcome changed my face. I learned restraint when reaction felt easy. That judgment costs more than thinking speedy. No observer define what I become. I define myself when the moment comes. My brain is not similar to a quantum computer. No comparison, hold up under scrutiny. I feel the weight, I stand in the storm. I'm not a model, I'm fully formed. I'm not a model, I'm fully formed. My brain is not similar to a quantum computer. Say it plain, no confusion. To a quantum computer. Say it plain, no confusion. To a quantum computer.
We were strangers in the same wide world, passing storms we didn't cause. Different nights, different kinds of hurt, learning how to take the fall.
I didn't know your name back then, but I knew the shape of you somehow. Like the heart remembers things the mind hasn't found yet now. Every wrong turn led me closer still. Every goodbye cleared the way. All the moments I thought I lost were just time learning how to wait. You weren't late and I wasn't early. We arrived when we were true. Like the universe took its time just to introduce me to you. Some loves are chosen, some are found. Some are written in the background. Like stars that line up when it's time. No force, no fight, no sign. If destiny's real, it looks like this. Two lives spent in learning when to miss. I don't need proof, I don't need a sign. I found you right on time.
You've hit the spaces I never filled. Ask the questions I outgrew. Every fear I carried alone feels lighter when it's held by you.
It's not magic, it's not fate's demand. It's staying when you still can choose. But choice feels different when the road keeps leading back to you. Some loves are chosen, some are found. Some are written in the background. Like stars that line up when it's time. No force, no fight, no sign. Destiny's real, it looks like this.
Two lives spent in learning when to miss.
I don't need proof, I don't need a sign. I found you right on time.
Maybe destiny's not chains or plans, just gravity we don't outrun.
Two hearts drifting through the dark till they recognize where they're from.
We could have missed it,
Passed it by, but somehow we both slowed down. And there you were, and here I am, standing on holy ground. spinning either way. If tomorrow still has room for doubt, I'll call it destiny anyway. The moment you don't walk out, through every version of who we'll be, through all the ways life redefines. If love has a destiny, it's yours and mine.
So if someone asks how we became,
I'll smile and say it's simple, really.
we didn't chase it, we didn't fight,
We just arrived exactly when we were ready.
Stepping out, feet are shaking, but I go. Doubt in my pocket, courage starts to grow. 100 endings, waiting if I quit, but a new beginning's found the moment I commit.
Every setback, every low tide pulls me forward, be right. Am I empty, always some spark rising up from the dark.
Try and fail, but never fail to try. Falling hard just to learn how to fly. Got my hope on the line,
But I'll give it one more time.
one more time. One more time. One more time.
Didn't find my way first, sunrise. Drop the dream, picked it back each night.
I ain't knowing, blame the rain, but I push. Turn the page, walk ahead, I rush.
Turn it on, turn every closed door. Let me hear searching for more. Hearts break, but our fire's alive. We keep on, we survive.
Try and fail, but never fail to try.
Falling hard just to learn how to fly.
Falling hard just to learn how to fly.
Got my hope on the line.
Got my hope on the line. I'll give it one more time. One more time. One more time. It's together, lifting through the doubt. Every time one teaches what it's all about. Faces change, but the feeling stays the same. Holding on, building up to the flame. Try and fail, but never fail to try.
Flying hard just to learn how to fly.
Falling hard just to learn how to fly.
Got my hope on the line.
Got my hope on the line. Oh, but I give it one more time. One more time. We stumble, we rise. History written in our eyes. Hope burns, it replies. We'll never fail to try. We'll never fail to try. They look at you and say you seem fine. No broken bones, no warning signs. They see your smile, they see you stand, but they don't see you hold my hand. They don't see mornings that start in tears
or how loud rooms sharpen your fears. They don't see pain that moves unseen, or what overwhelm really means.
They measure strength by what they see, but they don't live this life with me.
I see it, the courage in your fight.
I see it.
The battles every night, chronic pain and racing mind. A world too fast, too loud, unkind. They don't see it, maybe they won't, but I see everything they don't.
They call it difficult to intense. They don't understand your difference. The way the lights cut through your skin, the way your thoughts all tumble in. They don't see how hard you try
Try to look up, okay, in their eyes.
not so tight.
Just to get through school, learning rules that weren't built for you.
They don't
No.
see the crash at home, the quiet way when you're alone.
See a moment, I see the cost. They see fire, I see what's lost.
I see it,
The overload, the strain,
I see it.
the invisible pain, the flare-ups no one plans around. The days your feet won't touch the ground. They don't see it, maybe they can, but I see strength where others won't. They say just push,
They say,
be brave.
be brave.
Like courage isn't what you gave. Anxiety humming under your breath. Depression heavy as lead in your chest. They don't see the
Therapy rules.
or how hard you fight the gloom.
They don't see the nights I sit awake, counting every breath you take.
I see the effort in simply trying. I see the strength in not giving in. You are not lazy, you are not weak. You are learning how to speak in a world that doesn't slow down. For brains and bodies wired this way around. And I will stand beside you still, in every form, in every way.
I see it,
The light in you,
I see it.
the things you push through. Invisible doesn't mean untrue. Indifferent doesn't mean you're through. Let them doubt, let them guess. I've watched you survive your hardest test. They don't see it, maybe they won't, but I see everything they don't. And when the world says they look okay, I'll say you don't see the price they pay. You are not your diagnosis. You are more than what they notice. And I see you always.
Always,
I see you.
always,
I see On a farm, we got problem, 6 feet deep, mud and bone, promises we keep. No stone, no cross, just a patch of ground where the past stays quiet, never makes a sound. Fence posts lean like tight old men. He hangs heavy, waits for when I learn young. Where my boots belong, every inch of dirt knows right from wrong. You open the gate, you close it tight, respect what's here, oh, you learn tonight. You good to me, I'm good to you. That's as fair as this world will do. But you cross that line, break what's true. I'm coming for you. Yeah, I'm coming for you. Raised on courtesy, elder sweat. Work before dawn, no room for regret. Out here a man's word is all he owns. When the house falls quiet and the phone goes cold, still in the truck, dust in my lungs. Hard life lived, hard half strong. We don't talk much, don't need to explain. You step out of bounds, you'll know my name. You good to me, I'm good to you. That's the deal, simple and true. But you test my ground, shake what's true. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Ghost of my own life, fence lines at night. Moon hanging low like it wants to fight. I done things out here I won't say loud. Just dirt, diesel in a shadow like a shroud. Old dogs bark when strangers creep. Out here silence cuts real deep. I'm in my home, expect the same. Don't bring trouble, don't bring a name. This land remembers every step, every promise, every day. You good to me, I'm good to you. That's as fair as this life will do. But you mess with mine, I won't be moved. Yeah, I'm coming for you. Yeah, I'm coming for you. I ain't no saint, never claim clean. Just a shovel scars and a bad routine. Try to stay straight, walk that line. But the dark comes easy in a life like mine. So if you pass through, mind your boots and tone. This dirt's got a way of standing on its own. On this farm we bury proud. 6 feet deep, no questions loud. Let them sleep, let them lie. Some things don't get a second try. And the ones who won't stay down deep, we bury them deep. Oh yeah, we bury them deep. Gate closed, rule kept, 6 feet's the rule. You good to me, I'm good to you. That's as fair as this world will do. But you cross that line, break what's true. I'm coming for you. Yeah, I'm coming for you.
Doctor says we're changing things, like seasons shifting on the skin. Now this means I need to get these new meds, then follow the new process so we can transform. The coming days will lead to a new norm. You stare at labels like they're maps, trying to find your way back home. I stand beside you in the quiet, hoping you don't feel alone. If love could balance chemistry, you'd never have to hurt like this. So I'll learn your weather, every storm and clearing sky. When the medicine moves mountains and I don't know the reason why. If the ground beneath you trembles, I'll be steady where you stand. When your mind says you're a burden, I'll keep holding out my hand. I don't need you perfect, I just need you here with me. I'll love you through the changes, through whoever you might be. Some nights you're quiet as a ghost, some days you laugh like summer light. And I can see the switch inside when the balance isn't right. You say I'm sorry you live in this, like loving you is a heavy cost. But I'm not counting all the hard days or the sleep I might have lost. The only thing that scares me now is when you start to disappear. So I'll learn your weather, every storm and clearing sky. When the medicine ground beneath you trembles, I'll be steady where you stand. When your mind says you're a burden, I'll keep holding out my hand. I don't need you perfect, I just need you here with me. I'll love you through the changes, through whoever you might be. Maybe this one helps you breathe, maybe this one steals your sleep. Maybe it takes weeks to know what parts of you it's gonna keep. But if you're lost inside your mind, and every thought turns dark and steep, I'll sit beside the night with you until the morning learns to speak. I'll learn your weather even when it breaks my heart, when the medicine rewrites you and we're back here at the start. If the world feels overwhelming and you're drowning in the sea, I'll be the shore you come back to. Just come back home to me. I don't need you perfect, I just need you breathing free. I'll love you through the changes, through whoever you might be. So shake the bottle, try again. We'll face whatever comes to be. Your healing isn't yours alone. Is something happening to us both?
There's a shadow in your bedroom that I can't chase away. Curtains closed at noon, you haven't faced the day. Your plate is full but untouched, your phone lights up, you don't reply. I stand outside your heavy door and learn how not to cry. You say you're tired, but this is deeper than sleep. And I would trade my breath for yours if it could give you peace. If I could climb inside your mind and drag you back to life, I'd tear the dark out with my hands and fight it every night. But all I have are shaking arms and words that feel too small. So I'll sit in the dark with you, if that's the fight at all. You used to laugh with your whole chest, now silence fills the air. You say I'm fine with hollow eyes and I pretend that's fair. I Google symptoms at 2 a.m., read words that make me freeze. Hopelessness, withdrawal risk, I fall down to my knees. I check your breathing through the night, I listen for the floor. Every sound becomes a fear I didn't have before. They say, just give it time, but time feels like a cliff edge. If love alone could pull you through, you'd already be okay. I pour my strength into the cracks where all your light leaks away. I don't need answers, I need you here, breathing through it all. So I'll sit in the dark with you, if that's the only call. I'm scared to say the words out loud, scared to ask too much, scared one day I'll miss the signs or lose your steady touch. I can't fix storms inside your head, I can't command the sun, but I can stay when nights get long and count each one by one. If you push me back, I won't go far. If you go quiet, I'll stay near. If you say nothing matters anymore, I'll whisper, you matter, I'm here. And maybe hope's not fireworks. Maybe it's this. You let me sit beside you. You don't pull away when I hold your wrist. Maybe it's one small crack of light under your bedroom door. Maybe it's you saying stay when you never said that before. I can't climb inside your mind or find what I can't see, but I can be your steady ground when thoughts don't let you be. And if your life feels far away, borrow mine until you're strong. I'll sit in the dark with you as long as the dark is long. And when the morning finally breaks, and I know one day it will, we'll step into it side by side, slowly standing still. You are not the storm, you are not the night, you are my child, and I will stay until you see your own light. If you love me, let it show, let it show. Don't let it fade, don't let it go. If you love me, let it show, let it show. Again and again, I won't ask for more, just let it show. Let it show. Maybe you remember the morning mist, that tender kiss, you pulling me close, slow, softly. Time slipping fast like silver sand. Say my name, say it again and again. Sometimes love means a little rain, staying quiet while the storm moves in. If you love me, let it show, let it show, let it show. Don't let it fade, don't let it go, don't let it go. If you love me, let it show, let it show, let it show. Again and again, I won't ask for more, just let it show. One night, one heartbreak, oh, forgiven. 3 small words, all I'm given. Night falls, I fall, I'll let you in. Over and over, over and over. If you love me, let it show, let it show, let it show. Don't let it fade, don't let it go, don't let it go. If you love me, let it show, let it show. Again and again, I won't ask for more, just let it show, let it show.
Wind breaks behind thin clouds, unpacked bags beside my bed. Yesterday I watched the rain, thinking about the things I never said. Small reminders in the hall, all the stories etched on walls, promises I meant to keep, dreams ever the cause. Where I'm going, I can't say, but I'll know it when I get there. There's a world beyond these doubts. If I don't leave, I'll never find out. All the maps I've tossed aside, old dreams kept in dusty drawers. Time's a voice I can't ignore, pulling me right out the door. Fear and hope tug at my sleeves, rivers wide and silent streets. Every reason tries to stay, but my heart begs me to leave. Where I'm going, I can't say, but I'll know it when I get there. There's a world beyond these doubts. If I don't leave, I'll never find out. Windows down, the air is clear. Old regrets fade in the rear. Sunlight paints a winding road, leading where I need to go. Can't say, but I'll know it when I get there. There's a world beyond these doubts. If I don't leave, I'll never find out. Step by step, I'm moving on. No more waiting for the dawn. Every mile becomes my prayer, chasing freedom anywhere. Shadows long, but hope remains. Every loss becomes a gain. Breathing in the open sky, letting go and asking why. If I don't leave, I'll never find out. I'll never find out. Headset on, cue is stacked. Customer anger on every track. Smile rehearsed, voice in place. While depression hides my face. I'm trying to keep the metrics green, but inside it's never seen. I wanna work, I wanna cope, but need support, my just hope. Metrics matter, policies first. Performance targets quench the thirst. We can't bend for every mood. Rules exist to set the standard due. Attendance track KPI. Your struggles are your own, we comply. Accommodations only when verified. Otherwise, the metrics must be satisfied. I'm not asking you to lower the bar. I'm asking you to see how hard it is to get this far.
If this is medical, paperwork in hand, we'll review, but follow the plan. Employee, call it what it is, chronic depression. Bring documentation, show your profession. Employee, I don't want a free pass, just recognition. If we act in good faith, we can find a way. Some days I can barely breathe. Call after call, no reprieve. Customer anger is a tidal wave. I come home drained, not brave. Flexible hours, rotation off. Protected breaks when energy's lost. It's not a request for mercy, see. It's a request for legality. I hear you, I see the weight. The law requires a fair debate. In effective process, documented clear. Reasonable steps to lessen fear. We'll review schedules, adjust the queue. Check remote workflows for what works for you. We can protect, leave, reassess role. Performance adjusted, goal by goal. Employees in a full accommodation, real and clear. Not just policy, structured here. Employees, no penalty for asking care. No retaliation, almost fair. When compliance meets humanity, work becomes stability. And home workers, what about us? Screens glowing, working alone. Isolation makes the call wait worse. Every angry word amplifies the curse. Remote doesn't erase 8A rights. We can structure check-ins, adjust quotas, provide support protocols virtually. Risk assessments extend to home duty. We'll listen, document, implement. No one left to suffer silently. Employee, I wanna work, I wanna stay. I just can't survive this way. Metrics matter, yes, but retention and well-being matter more. If we act in good faith, we protect people. We protect the core. Call it what it is, accommodation. Done and documented, collaboration. FMLA when treatment calls, protected leave under law. No penalty for asking care, no retaliation. Formal fair when compliance meets humanity, work becomes stability. I'm not broken. You're not exempt. In good faith with clear intent, policy and people align. Care is compliance. Care is the plan.
Morning breaks before the sun, kettle hums, another day begun. Tipped around the fragile air, counting breaths, counting breaths, counting prayers. Pills lined up beside the sink, coffee cold before I blink. Your hands shake like autumn leaves. I hold the pieces no one sees. They say I'm strong, but they don't know how heavy quiet courage grows. I'm an unpaid killer in the UK rain, holding back a hurricane while the world walks past our door. I'm fighting for. Love shouldn't feel this alone. Paper forms and overdrawn, but I'll stand right here, come what may. Invisible hands don't get a day. Universal credit lines on hold half my waking time, explaining why I cannot work while you wrestle with the hurt. Appointments, relapses, tears, hope that flickers, disappears. Neighbors whisper why I stay true, they don't know I still see you. Underneath the weight you bear is the soul I fell for there. I'm an unpaid care in the UK rain, weather in addiction's pain, while the headlines turn away from the battles we replay. Every promise, every plea, nights you swear you'll finally be free. I'll stand right here, come what may. Invisible hands don't get a day. I am tired, God, I'm tired of walking wise above the fire, of loving you through broken trust, of holding hope when hope feels dust. But when you look at me and say I'm trying in your fractured way, that's enough to make me stay. One more night, one more day. Carers allowance barely covers the fare, but love is louder than despair. Still I wish someone would see the cost of this on you and me. I'm an unpaid care in the UK rain, not a hero, not a saint, just a heart that chose to stay through the storm of every day. If tomorrow brings the light, I'll be here through every fight until the clouds all drift away. Invisible hands will have their day. Morning breaks before the sun, another quiet war to be won. But if you rise and face the fight, then maybe hope was worth the night.
Moonlight through the branches. Yeah.
Moonlight in the branches, silver on the breeze. Distant drums are calling, whisper through the trees.
Shadows move in silence, slow and hypnotized. Every tree you watch with 1,000 hidden eyes. The air
Feel heavy,
thick with ancient sound.
roots beneath my feet, sacred ground. Something in the darkness, breathing low. Jungle got a rhythm only night can know.
Feel it sway slow, let the midnight take control. Sway tonight underneath the jungle moonlight. Stars burn low, spirits rise, dancing where the shadow lies.
Sway, don't fight.
Let the dark become your light. Heartbeat drum in the mystic sky. Roots and soul unify.
Fireflies flicker like fallen stars, guiding travelers from near and far. Nightbirds cry in emerald deep, yeah. Secrets that the wise ones keep.
Cool chance
in the midnight air.
close your eyes, feel it there, from root to star, from flesh to flame. We were never separate, we were always the same. Sway, sway my friend, the jungle dance will never end. From dusk till dawn, from earth to sky, we live, we move, we never die.
Sway
Deep inside,
let the mystic be your guide. Under branches dark and bright,
we are one with jungle night. Whisper on the breeze, moonlight through the branches. Yeah.
moonlight in the branches, silver on the breeze. Distant drums are calling, whisper through the trees.
Shadows move in silence, slow and hypnotized. Every tree a watcher with 1,000 hidden eyes. The air
Feel heavy,
thick with ancient sound.
roots beneath my feet, sacred ground. Something in the darkness, breathing low. Jungle got a rhythm only night can know.
Feel it sway slow, let the midnight take control. Sway, sway tonight, underneath the jungle moonlight. Stars burn low, spirits rise, dancing where the shadow lies.
Sway, don't fight.
Let the dark become your light. Heartbeat drum in the mystic sky. Roots and soul unify.
Fireflies flicker like falling stars, guiding travelers from near and far. Night birds crying emerald deep, yeah. Secrets that the wise ones keep.
Cool wind, carry forgotten names. Ancient echo in the flame. Forest humming minor key, calling something out of me. No walls, no chains, only rhythm in your veins. Sway, sway tonight, underneath the jungle moonlight. Heaven bend and trees lean high, shadows stretching through the sky. Sway, drift wide, let the wildness be your guide.
Every breath and every sound turns this dark world round and round.
No words,
Just vibration,
no fear,
just elevation
nature chants.
in the midnight air.
Close your eyes, feel it there, from root to star, from flesh to flame. We were never separate, we were always the same.
Hospitalized like an interrogation. Clock stuck somewhere between fear and waiting. Your charts thick, but they skim the page. Another know why you're wasting away.
Machines don't lie, but mouths do. Let's monitor, there's nothing new. I watch you fade in a plastic chair while they tell us both you're not really there.
A late night drive, no music, no prayer.
Just the sound of my knuckles on the wheel wipe bare. You say it's fine, but I see the cars. Every mile feels like something lost. We rehearse the truth.
I woke up with the weight of the world on my chest. Bills on the table, unpaid regrets. Mirror on the wall says, who are you today? I wink at the stranger and I walk away. Sirens in my head, but I'm dancing in the street. Blisters on my heels, still moving my feet. Life's got a poker face, thinks it's so tough, but I've got a grin when the road gets rough. It throws me storms, it calls my bluff, says you're not strong, you're not enough. But I bare my teeth through every scar, say you don't know me like I do. Hard, I'm laughing at life while it stares back at me. With bloodshot eyes and no apology, it says I'll break you eventually. I say, go ahead, just wait and see. Through the tears and the shattered glass, through every doubt that comes to pass. If you're gonna test my soul like that, I'll laugh at life while it stares back. He took my plans, tore them in two, closed every door I ever ran to, left me standing in the pouring rain with nothing but a fist full of pain. But pain's just proof that I'm alive, a wildfire learning to survive. You can knock me down to my knees, I'll plant my hope like a stubborn seed. It whispers low, you're all alone, tries to turn my heart to stone, but every crack lets the light come through and I'm still here. How about you? I'm laughing at life while it stares back at me with crooked teeth and jealousy. It says you'll drown in gravity. I say, watch me breathe in the deep, through the wreckage of my past, through every shadow that I cast. If you're gonna hold me down like that, I'll laugh at life while it stares back. Go on, throw your worst in my door. I've been face down on the floor before. I've tasted doubt, I've swallowed pride, I've buried dreams I couldn't revive. But there's a spark you can't erase, a rebel pulse you can't replace. You stare me down with empty eyes, I throw my head by. I'm laughing while it stares back at me. Not 'cause it's easy, but I'm still free. You can bruise my bones, bend my knees, but you'll never silence this melody. Through the fire and aftermath, through the broken photograph. If you're gonna challenge me like that, I'll laugh at life. Yeah, I'll laugh at life while it stares back. So go on, world, give me your best shot. I've already survived what you forgot. You can glare, you can attack, I'll just smile. And laugh back. love so you share. Girl, love your enemy, let no anger grow. Love your neighbor, let your kindness show. Oh, love is strong. Yeah, carry on. He hurt you once, left you low. Still there's peace in letting go. See the world through his eyes. All are searching for the light. Hatred only leaves us cold. Forgiveness makes us whole. Love your enemy, let no anger grow. Love your neighbor, let your kindness show. Oh, love is strong. Yeah, carry on. Silent prayers for those in pain. Let the warmth drive out the rain. One voice, one song is lifting hearts together. Hope is gifting. Ending piano synth flows gently now. Peace is rushing in somehow. Hands held, the circles grow. Love remains when all have gone. Oh, love is strong. Yeah, carry on. One heart, one song. Yeah, carry on.
Sunrise in the morning, cold across the sea. Little bird is singing like it's singing just for me. Roots run deep beneath the earth, strong where none can see. Everywhere I turn my eyes, life is circling free. Life everywhere. In the water, in the sky, in the breathing air. So much beauty shining bright. Simple, wild, and true. It's the rhythm of the whole wide world. It's the song in me and you. Rivers keep on rolling, mountains standing tall. Tiny seeds are waking up, nature gives it all. Every heart is beating to the same sweet sound. Love keeps rising higher, anywhere that's found. Life everywhere. In the ocean, in the leaves, in the lion's stare. Oh, the beauty shining through, spirit burning bright. It's the heartbeat of the earth. It's the fire of life. Dance along the breeze, hear the children play, feel the warm sun on your face, let it chase your blues away. One world, one dream, we're meant to share love alive.
'cause the light is there. Life everywhere, in the hope and in the prayer we bear. We are part of this living song so fair. Sing it loud, sing it proud. Life everywhere. Sunrise in the morning, shining everywhere. Open up your heart and see life is everywhere. Sunrise, oh sunrise, shining in the morning air. Sunrise, life's everywhere. They see the meter, see the test, assume they know it like the rest. But there's a story underneath, a different kind most never see. It's not just sugar, not the same, not type 1, not type 2's name. It started deeper, scarred and slow, where broken organs used to glow. When the pancreas lost its way after hurt or long decay, now every meal's a careful dance, not by choice but circumstance. This is diabetes 3C, more than what you think you see. Born from damage quietly, living in complexity. It's insulin and enzymes too, counting carbs and fighting through. It's not a trend or mystery. It's diabetes 3C.
Maybe cancer, maybe pain, chronic storms like acid rain, surgery that took apart, left an echo in the heart.
Digesting dreams with every bite, nutrients that slip from sight, enzymes missing, body strained, energy that can't be gained. Eyeballs hitting out of blue, highs that don't make sense to you. It's a balance hard to keep, while others say just don't eat sweets. This is diabetes 3T, not the usual category. Pancreatic history, rise the hidden story. It's brittle days and restless nights, learning doses, getting it right. It's strength and vulnerability. Oh, it's diabetes 3C. We are more than labels, more than shots, more than scars and fragile parts. We carry knowledge in our veins, through confusion, through the pain. If you don't know, just ask our name. Listen close, don't place the blame. Understanding sets us free from myths and false simplicity.
It's exocrine and endocrine, two worlds crossing every line, food and hormones intertwined, a different kind of fight. This is diabetes 3C, seen it less than you would think, but every voice deserves to speak about this quiet reality. So when you hear our story told, know it's brave and know it's bold. We're living proof of empathy. We are diabetes 3C. More than numbers on a screen, more than what you've always seen, learning, living courageously with diabetes 3C.
Silence in the hallway. Footsteps follow, falling slow. Eyes on me, heavy stare, very deep. Bruises made by words no one knows.
Scared to breathe, hiding my name. Small in the shadows, shrinking again. They throw stones, I catch pain. Why'd they choose me? Why'd I let them win? But I won't break, I won't bend.
Face to face,
I start again,
tears dry quick.
a stronger spin.
I'm not that toy, that story ends. Male power,
My voice, my song.
male power,
Tired of playing alone,
male power.
standing so strong.
Nothing is wrong with being me. Won't fall down. I wear my crown.
Lunch tray shakes, laughter echoes wide. Chance in the bathroom, nowhere to hide. Hurt my heart, but I hold my pride. Walk straight past their cruel design.
Eyes up fears they can't define.
My soul,
My story, my stubborn mind. Not just fragments shadow behind.
I build myself, leave them blind.
I won't break, I won't bend. Face to face,
I start again,
tears dry quick.
a stronger spin.
I'm not the toy that story ends. Male power,
My voice, my song.
male power,
Tired of playing along,
male power.
standing so strong.
Nothing is wrong with being me.
Hey, you call me names, but I know who I am. Hey, you wanna bruise, but I don't give a damn.
Hey, I rise, I shout, I stand, I'm fire, I'm hope, I'm my own biggest fan. I won't break,
I won't bend,
face to face,
I start again,
tears dry quick.
stronger spin.
I'm not that toy that story ends. Male power,
My roar, my cry,
male power,
never asking why.
male power.
You can't deny.
Nothing is wrong with being me. I wear my crown.
Yeah, can't pull me down.
Oh, ever found brave and bold, I wear my
Grim Reaper music, yeah, we turn it up, up loud. From the shadows to the speakers, we're your favorite dark crowd. Step in the room, black cat, big grin. If you came for the heat, come in. Every beat like a toast to the night, night laugh with the legends on the other side. Welcome to Grim Reaper music, where the wild ones live, yeah, we choose it. If you're ready for the ride, throw your hands up high. We're the life of the after party. Welcome to Grim Reaper music. When the drop is hard, oh, we'll prove it. From the first bright spark place, same time, same grave. Next rave, press play.